Yo, just some dude. Happy Leif Erikson Day to you too. Hinga dinga durgan. I wonder if that's culturally insensitive. I'm pretty positive it's culturally insensitive. Though I'm not quite sure, like, what culture. Is it just like... Because Leif Erikson, you know, he was a while ago. So I'm not 100% sure. Did little Mortar just hit my door because she wants to come in the stream? Oh, I'm dead. Shit. Hold on. There we go. Hi, hello. What, did she actually hit my door? Hold on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, you little doofus? You are oh my god! No, okay, watch, okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you so free? Why are you so goofy, huh? Oh, that was my balls. Oh. Yeah, well now you're trapped in here. Now you want to leave? You want to go out? You want to run away? You want to flee after you fucking beat my balls? You ball beater? Huh? Is that what you're doing, huh? Is that what you're doing? 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 Huh? Oh! Oh my god! 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 What a whore. She got her bean bows out. Got her beans out. Got her fucking beans out. Beans. That actually did hurt my nuts. Hey, Broken Reaper, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, goodness. Just drove to South Carolina from Washington State, immediately started building gene stealer cults because plastic crack is real, also dog. That's very true. Very, very true. Plastic crack is extremely real and also an absolute plague upon the wallets of many. Very, very important to note. But yeah. Hey Brick, what do I do if my wood comes with a tapped forest? You untap it next turn and then use the mana to ramp. Most likely. That's best. That's the best way I would explain it. Most definitely. You use it to ramp. You shaking your ass? Are you actually shaking your ass right now? For some, I don't know why she does this, but like whenever you pet her, she'll just like shove her butt on you and then just go like start twerking or like stomping the feet. Yeah? Yeah? What are you doing, huh? You want to show yourself to the masses? Huh? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Give me you. Go. Oh, you're heavy. Oh. I'm just trying to show you to the masses. The masses must know. They must know. Oh! Hey. Them beans. All right. That's enough of that. Okay, go lay down. Chill. She literally just left and went to lay down. What a good girl. Dog POV can when you... What? Dog POV can when you blue counter forehead bitch. Are you calling me a blue player? I don't have a single blue deck in my entire repertoire. Okay? I don't have a single blue deck. Not one. And you know what blue deck I would want to make? I want to make a deck based on Temsis the All-Seeing, which is based, unlike you, who's cringe. That's all I got to say, okay? You're cringe. Unlike me, who is base. Amerihawk, thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate it very much. Bricky, thanks to you and Marco Meatball, I'm now getting Rogue Trader, my poor wallet. Honestly, Rogue Trader's great. I have problems with Rogue Trader, mainly the amount of reading and how long it is and other things. I like brevity in my video games. But Rogue Trader is probably the best adaptation of Warhammer out there, and so I think you'll really enjoy it. Also because the soundtrack of that game is just, it's killer. It's absolutely killer. Bricky, who's your favorite commander? I'm not gonna lie, favorite commander, almost by a country mile, Glunch. Glunch. Okay, I gotta talk about Glunch. Favorite commander is absolutely Glunch the Bestower, without a doubt. I love this commander so much. He's so much fun. It is an incredibly enjoyable concept of a commander, and to me, I love them the most because I think there's a combination of being silly while also being genuinely effective, and I think that mixture is what the best Magic stuff is. I'm gonna mute this in the meantime. It's so much fun. To explain Glunch for those of you who have never ran Glunch. Glunch is a 3-cost, 1 colorless, 1 white, 1 green commander. They're 0/5, but they're flying. And what they do is that at the beginning of your end step, you pick a player, and they get to put 2+1/+1 counters on a creature they control. Then you pick a different player, and they draw a card. And then you pick another player, and then they get 2 treasure tokens. And so one of those players can be you, of course, and you get to pick which. And then one person will always be left out. But you can also give the +1/+1 counters to someone who has no creatures, therefore it fizzles out. And so it becomes this game of politics. It becomes this lovely game of politics where you go, it's my end step. And then once it's your end step, it's like the beggars come to you. They see you, and then they realize their worthlessness in this realm. They say, I didn't attack you last game, Bricky. I deserve that drawing card. Or, no, give me 2 treasure tokens and I'll kill that guy over there. Or, come on, and then so on and so forth. And what I really love is you can stack it in your favor. There are a lot of cards where, like, if opponent gets something, you get something. It's actually a really good card with the new Final Fantasy card to Taru, which I think is if a player draws a card when it's not their turn, you get a treasure token. So if you give a card to somebody else, that you get a treasure token, and then so on, and then it's just crazy stuff. I've actually found that I can be really good with Glunch by doing commander damage because he's flying and he's a 0/5. So you can just give himself lots of counters and random things like that and just randomly wallop somebody, which is super fun. And you don't need to be tapped or untapped to do his end step ability. It's such an amazing commander. He's so much fun. I think he's like decently effective also. Like you can actually do good stuff with him. I don't think he's CDEDH or something like that, but I don't play that. I'm a bracket 2, bracket 3 Andy, so like whatever. It's great. Please run Glunch. He's so fun. Okay. All right, let's finish up Silent Hill. We are about like would you say like 2 hours away before being done with the game? That is too much thinking for my mono red goblin brain. That is true. Cranko is a disease, and you are not going to be cured. Oh, all right, everyone. James Norland has his pun today. Thank you, James Norland. Teacher asked me to make a sentence that includes the words defense, defeat, and detail. This is what I came up with. When a horse jumps over defense, defeat go first, then detail. Not bad. Not bad, actually. Oh, crap. Shit. 1 second. Gix, my beloved, because Graveyard, Hand, and Library are all one and the same. Which one's Gix? Also, Basilis, thanks for the 100 bits as well. And what's up, Ponyo? Thanks for the resub. Okay, here we go. We're back to the good old days. Have you been able to keep with the story this far? Oh yeah, absolutely. I would argue this game is far less cryptic than Silent Hill 2. Substantially less cryptic, actually. Is that first aid kit? Yeah, yippee. These openable? Yeah. It's not a very cryptic game, which is, I mean, I don't know. I like cryptic stuff, but like I also Purity once for all. I like cryptic. I've always liked cryptic stuff, but you know, not everything has to be cryptic. Oh my god. Chat, I watched the movie Weapons yesterday. Might be my favorite film of the year. I don't want to like I don't want to like get too deep into it. I want to talk about it later on in this stream. Maybe the best thing I've seen this year. Might have the best horror movie like ending, climax, main villain resolution I have ever seen in my entire life. It might be the best one. Have I seen Sinners yet? Not yet. I had to choose last night between Sinners and Weapons, and I chose Weapons. No, Ender, it's high praise. When you watch it, when you see the climax of Weapons, you're like, this is actual cinema. It is actual, just pure cinema. Family Physician's Log. February 13th dawn. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away, one after the other. At the time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores that had begun sloughing off. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated immediately. The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral, and body will be cremated. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. I pay to watch, listen to a Bricky review of Weapons. You know what? Okay, here's the plan. Later this stream, if I have enough time, we'll do a review of Weapons on stream, and I want to talk more about Glunch. I want some Magic players to help me with my Glunch deck. I don't like the unknown area thing. Cyber restores max sanity after defeating enemies. That's fine. It's whatever, I guess. That was very rude of them. Listen here. Listen here, you. Damn, we're early. Isn't it like 7:45? Yeah. I said this a million times and I'll say it again. One of my favorite pastimes is always waking up early to play video games. It's just like, I just love it. I've always been a bit of an early bird, yeah. I've always loved waking up at like 7. I have a ritual. I wake up. I wake up at like 7-ish. I go get my coffee. You know, I go drive to the drive-thru or whatever. I could like mobile order it. I could just like get my own coffee, but it's about the it's about the going outside the house. It's about leaving because I work from home, and it's good to like, even if you're just driving, it's good to just get out of the front door, you know? And then after that, I just, you know, I just like get started with video games. And it's just like you play some video games. It's just really fun, you know? I just really like it. Suck. It's about the Mets. I don't know. I keep looking at the map. I gotta stop doing that. Also, I had a really great call with Possum yesterday about Expedition 33, which I just was a blast. It was really enjoyable. We really talked about a lot about stuff I want to talk about for the video, and it was just great. Just a really good time. Came here after watching the start of this game on YouTube, and stuff clearly goes wrong for this girl. That's really good. It's like, so I'm assuming you just saw the opening of the game, and now you're seeing her like this with the. Oh. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for their young heir to a noble woman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relations with the young women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time his marriage was being arranged, she already had a life growing inside her, and the two had made vows to run away and start a life together. The young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely, he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined, so the Tsunekis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some faraway place where they could forget her existence. The piece of her family she carried with her. People said that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. Huh. Interesting. Why does she have a Karn arm? Just watch the VOD. Just watch the VOD. Long story short, evil men. The F in Silent Hill F stands for woke. In Japanese. What, the balls? Wait, hold on. There's a thing here. that one, sorry, that's really good. Woke, comma, Japan. Brie, what is Silent Hill about? Are you actually asking me what Silent Hill is about, Ender, or are you referring to like... Are you referring to like something else? Because in general, it's an allegorical town that is about like your deepest problems and issues. However, in the world of this Silent Hill, we're not actually in the town Silent Hill. It's more just like a series, like a genre thing. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. How many of these do I need on here? Prove your intent with your crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of fox guide you. Offer the crests and lay bare your soul. It said crest 3. Oh, right. There's... Wait. Does this do like a loop? Okay, so it's 3 crests. Blackbird, take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings his followers in triumph. He knows how the two birds conflict. So one's the black bird wishes to take. The white bird wishes to resist. And the foxes and triumph. Oh man, I am not so sure if I'm gonna know this one. I'm just gonna put this down so I can like place it down. Do I go the same area? Do I like, does this like repeat? Oh no, it's stuck. Bricky, did you know that you cannot physically pronounce the words I, laws, Doug, and aim in sequence? I don't know what the meme is. I'm actually supposed to spell something funny, but I don't. I don't get it. It's not registering. It's not registering. Also, hey Tempest, thanks for the gifted memberships. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Is that supposed to like work out? Like, what's that supposed to say? I'm not getting it. It's not. It's just not registering, man. Yeah. You're too pure, Bricky. I literally don't know what this is. I guess you could say he lost the game. I, laws, Doug, aim. Oh, that's terrible. That doesn't even work very well. That, okay, -2 because the joke just isn't, it just doesn't land. It just doesn't land. It just doesn't land. Yeah, no, that's bad. That's just bad. Yeah, no, kill him. Kill him for at least 10 minutes. Kill him. For Tsunekis are the most notable family in this area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business, an acumen they have utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. However, given that the great have any suffered while they grew rich, their actions often draw envious eyes. When I first entered service, It's foreign strike so they can line their pockets. I don't. I'm starting to kind of like. I don't quite remember everything about the individual tribes and stuff. Not tribes, families, households. I don't fully remember everything. Oh, here we go. Your real last name is Tsuneki. It is told that those of the Tsuneki lineage are destined to bring good fortune when the world is in disorder. In fact, that is how your father earned succession to the Tsuneki lineage. And you, who have inherited your father's noble blood, are sure to be next in line. To make your name, I took one character from your father's name and one character from mine. That way, when anyone from the Tsuneki family hears your name, they will immediately know you are our child. O2 Digital ADD, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. I'm trying to remember the Tsuneki stuff, and I don't. But the mom is angry, and she keeps doing like the sweet child thing. Stomp, stomp. Big fort! Thank you for the prime as well. Thank you, thank you. I know the sweet child is like... I think the sweet child is like that other guy that I helped save that one day and therefore is now the fox. At least that's my theory. Okay, that's... Angry. Anger. Anger. Anger, mad. Anger, mad. Big arm. I got the Quagmire arm. All right, Quagmire arm. Go have. Yeah, also Saladrobot. Thank you for the prime as well. Thank you. Digital ADD. Honest to God, just look up some videos. You know, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna like try to self-insert myself into things like that. But I mean, I recently did 2 like every faction things that I think are way better than my ones 5 years ago, and way more in depth. I would simply just give them a listen, and then if you find one faction you find that's like really interesting, and you think is really cool, just go to the wiki, look up more about that faction. The answer is Necrons. Hello, brother. We'd be at TwitchCon. I will be at TwitchCon, yeah. Though, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing at TwitchCon. TwitchCon is kind of strange. I will be honest. Am I missing something in here? I feel like I was supposed to get an item, and I did not find one. But no, I will be at TwitchCon. I don't know if I'll actually like be in the con much. There's an interesting thing that they've been doing with the con where I think TwitchCon itself is a hell of a lot more focused on like helping affiliate streamers and stuff, like up and comers. And because all the things are like, check out your brand new setup, here's your brand new microphone, here's your blah 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 blah. And the only thing I'm really that interested in is most likely the artist alley, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Was the big video coming? Probably December. Where the hell am I going? Okay, I'm starting to think this area is, like, incorrect. Like, I'm not supposed to be here type thing. Oh dear. I'm being bonked. What, the torture dungeon didn't clue you in? Alright, little shithead. The torture dungeon didn't clue me in. Right. Yeah, you're so right. I should never be anywhere near a torture dungeon in Silent Hill, you fuck. Don't make me ban your second account, too. I'll take you down. If you're in Silent Hill, going towards a torture dungeon is normally the right way. Being tortured is the point. It's the good stuff. Alright. Alright, I'm clearly lost. Where did that come from? That was like... Well, now it's closed. Clearly one of these doors... Door A. That's door B. Door C. Wait, there's only one door that's currently openable. Wait, the hell am I doing wrong? Openable? Do one of these foxes need to... Do they need to be twisted? Is there like a thing I gotta yank out of them? I mean, that fox is looking at that door over there. None of these foxes are looking at anything, so this door is not openable. There's only one openable door, and it's this one. I have no idea what I did. I genuinely have no clue what that meant or what I did. Chungus. Oh, oh. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh. Drugs, please. Thank you. Drugs, please. I'm pretty sure I dodged that one, but oh well. Maybe I was recovered in my stance or whatever they call it. Okay. Did I not soul siphon you fast enough? Alright. We go big. Alright. Spooky vision. I wonder if anyone forgot that they had that vision and just got like, it got like horrendously lost. Because that is, just kind of comes out randomly. It's sealed with a talisman. Oh, so I gotta kill the other thing in this room, I guess? Hey. There we go. Suck. Antique comb. Get rid of this one bandage. Okay. There's one bandage. Is that everything? Did I kill all the enemies? Yes. Okay, that's Crest 2. Now it's time for Crest 3. The bandage returned itself to me. Bricky, why are you selling soap to Warhammer nerds and gamers as an empty market? Because the Warhammer nerds and gamers do grow old. And eventually, as they grow old, have you ever dreamed that eventually they will need soap. That's it. It's very simple. We kill the Batman. I mean, the soap is fantastic. I mean, that's not even like a... I mean, it's sponsored as it is still the best bar soap I have ever used in my life. It's absolutely killer. You got a great ass, Sully. Aha. Sacrifice once and for all. Body and soul made pure by rebirth. Offer all that is yours. She's going a little... Getting a little cuckoo. She's getting a little cuckoo, a little crazy. She's going down a bad hole. But much like, see, but like metaphorically, Because James Sunderland is actually going, like, jumping down holes. Letter with pressed flower. Used to be nothing I hated more in the world than being forced to live as a proper girl, but when I think of you, I start to wonder if maybe, just maybe, there was a reason I was born a girl. I hope these feelings will reach you like dandelion seeds carried in the wind. If I'm not mistaken, I sent the pressed flower, didn't I? Mandate of the clan. A living sacrifice shall be offered every 8 years, for nothing else can quell the wrath which dwells in the waters deep. She shall be a maiden fair and pure of heart, and the blood which flows through her veins shall be that which has been blessed by the stars, above by fate. Let it be known that only the most suitable sacrifice shall quench the being's vicious thirst. The duty of finding such sacrifice shall fall upon the head of the house. Dad, did you throw me into the fishes? Okay, the blue light's on this door, so I'm gonna go in this door. Dad, did you fucking chuck us into the deep? God damn it, Dad. Oh, god damn it. Another one of these things. Gross and very stinky. I'm actually being like comboed. Oh, baby, a triple! Hold on. Hold on. That's the first time I've focus attack in like a year and a half. I don't know if I'm gonna get demonetized from things like this, but it would not surprise me if I did. There we go. All right, come on, give me the box. Oh, whoa. Hey, what's up?
ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では、
お姉ちゃん殺せた？しっかりと。
I think I did.
しっかりね。しっかりって。今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの二人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
いいえ。お時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
It was 5 seconds, man.
はい。
それでは行こうか。
I do not like. Maybe she's referring to the other version of me, the other self in the other world. Like you have to kill that like other part of yourself type thing to be fully like his or something about that. That's kind of what I'm viewing it as. Though I might be a bit wrong. That's where my brain is taking me, though. Your prayers were heard? Okay. Oh boy. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph and notices not the two birds conflict. The fox brings along birds in triumph. Okay, well this guy looks triumphant. So I'm gonna put the fox there. And then... No, shit. Remove, please. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. And the white bird wishes to resist. These two are running away. This guy up here. There's also this one down here. Are you like the white bird, maybe? Because you're here and chilling. Oh, jeez. This is a weird one. Maybe you're the blackbird. And the white bird is... Where'd I put the white bird? I put it down here. And then maybe the white bird is the person up here? Feeling pretty good about that one, not gonna lie. Feeling pretty good about that one. Feeling pretty good about that one. Oh, here we go. It's like a ring or something? Is this like my wedding band or something of that nature?
Sa, kimi mo.
Maybe not. Oh? Maybe yes?
では始めようか。
はい。
Oh, kind of, sort of. Sorry, I'm a little clumsy. I thought this would go in the square hole. Was that?
よくここまでついてきてくれた。
一緒だから。
That literally was a vine boom sound effect.
もうわずかな辛抱だ。
はい。
Yeah, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was the game. That was in game. No, that wasn't me at all. I didn't touch anything. That's very strange. Wow, that actually kind of was. Wow, huh. It's okay, your parents were dicks. True psychological horror, tricking you and then tricking you. This is an allegory to her parents fucking dying. That's so true. Very true. That's a very strong allegory to her parents just fucking dying. Crowbar and red capsules. Another crowbar. Which one am I going? Chase after the fog monster. Well, there's fog both directions. Maybe it's this way. Maybe that X has opened up. It has not. All right, we're going this way. Also, James, thank you for the gifted sub. Also, thank you. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's moving. Oh no, not this one. God, this enemy sucks. God, that enemy is so bad. Why does he have a ball sack on his chin? It's Peter Griffin. Oh, I have to destroy... I'm stuck. I can't move. Dude. Okay. One second. One second. One second. shitting me? How is it still alive? Oh my god. So no hit run when Bricky. Listen, man, This is awful. This is awful. This is an awful section. It's terrible. This is genuine. Oh, an axe. That's nice. Here's the fog monster. Which way is the fog monster going? Not this way. Well, there might be items down here, though. Yay, divine water. Dude, if I have to fight another one of those, at least I got the axe. That does. The axe is nice. Goodbye, weapon. I'm gonna crowbar for now because I don't have a toolkit, and I'm worried about losing my fancy axe. So I'll use the axe on like something really big, for example. Dry carcass. I don't. It's just. Are you gonna explode and blow behind me and add more enemies to my list? Are you shitting me? I expected one. I did not expect two. Okay, thank you, axe. Really? Okay. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Got that done. Bandage. Okay, toolkit, sweet. I might use the axe more. Oh, baseball bat. The Mets, baby! I'm out of stamina. I got Dark Soul 2s, too. Okay. I got Belly Boy. Screw it. I'm just gonna go back to the bat. Oh, and it's still, and now they're leaving the stuff on the ground. Oh, I'm gonna swap to this. No, I'm gonna wait on that one. Oh, I'm gonna land other stuff. God. The sickle is actually really good. I'm gonna replace the steel pipe with a steel pipe. The squirter. Nope, that's a terrible phrase. That's a terrible fucking phrase. Never say that again. And the fact that I looked at your message and started repeating it, shame on me, truly. Shame on me for reading that and not thinking ahead. Are you? Are you? Yeah, the sickle tends to do a lot of damage. Oh, I saw the red thing, but I didn't press it in time. That one's on me. See, that, I mean, it did cost an entire sickle to kill it, but the sickle does do work. And they added, okay. Holy end frame lag, Batman. Or not end frame lag, like end of the hitbox, like long hitbox frame thing. I don't know. What do you want to call it? Of course they spawn lingering hitbox. That is the phrase. Thank you. Dude, if that had hit me, I think I would have screamed. I'm gonna make a small adjustment. I like my Omamori stuff. Oh, I don't have one on for some reason. I'm putting on the mirror because I get the feeling I might die just based on the sheer volume of enemies. Oh, yay, a shrine. My god. Do we enshrine anything? We're gonna enshrine the carcass. Cool. Oh, and an Emma. Do I even have any? No, I don't. Okay. Wait, holy hell, is that kitchen? It's kitchen knife! It's kitchen knife, my beloveds! Kitchen knife! Yes! Yes, we've been heard! Insane. You've never seen damage like this before in your life. Oh, that was the jump attack. Look at that. Look at that power. Look at that presence. We must repair our kitchen knife. It's too good not to, it's too good to lose. It's locked. Okay. I didn't even notice that enemy. Look at that. Look at that power. Last seen wearing colored uniform, colored skirt. Details of disappearance left home. Met with wearing a. Uh-oh. Met with whomstuv. Met with whomstuv. Where go me? Oh, is that a sickle? Oh, let's go. Let's get rid of the crowbar for that. Oh, really? You hit me with... You hit me with the stun, couldn't move, and then sent an enemy at me? That is insane. That is insane behavior. I'm being stunned. Hey, listen, I'm trying my very best here. There we go. We did lose kitchen knife though. And I'm very sad about that. Okay, and now they're placing lingering attacks. I am very, very sad about losing kitchen knife. There we go. Hello, faceless fog creature, also with creepy arm. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's about right. Incredibly rude.
殺しなさい。殺しなさい。さあ。
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm putting it together.
それがあなたのためです。
I'm assuming this is me? This is overworld me? Yeah, get rid of your past self type thing. Cause I mean, she got the arm. Ooh. Wait, feeble in what way? Yeah, I probably do know what way. Yeah, that is whack, Uncle Funkle. That's true. Yeah, because Junko was like, you gotta kill that person. She said it to Otherworld Hinako, which also Fog Monster has giant arm, which makes you assume they're referring to killing prior version of self. I think I'm picking it up. I'm not familiar with Japanese wedding ceremonies, so I apologize if I don't understand these things or what that is. I'm also not sure how Japanese wedding ceremonies have changed since the 60s. Because the 60s was, oh, you know, like 60 years ago. We are closer to 2050 than we are than 2000. Curse of knowledge, curse of knowledge, curse of knowledge. She's blooming. Lovely. How cute. There goes the mask. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so yeah, this is the fog monster version of her. Yeah, got it. Which means, you know, she's supposed to go kill her older self, which she did, good lord.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Interesting.
綺麗。
Oh. There's the doll. Are you shitting me? There's more combat? I kind of thought we were good, man. I don't know. We were kind of picking up the we were kind of picking up the big ending feels there. Suck. Okay, it said don't go that way, but I don't know which way you were referring to. Demon arm still weaker than the knife. No, honestly, the combat is less annoying in demon form because I'm way stronger. Which just means I have to do combat less, which is probably not what I would call a glowing review. Demon arm form is pretty cool though. Like I do like fighting in demon arm form just because there's more to do. There's a bit more like buttons to press and that's neat. You know what? I probably only gonna get this one more time. I'll just increase my sanity. Screw it, why not? Not that I ever really use any sanity-based weapons, but, you know. Is this the first time we've seen this in the day? You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. Could they mean, like, don't go that way, as in, like, don't go the way of marriage. Or don't, like, go with the guy. Maybe they don't mean direction? I don't know. I've also noticed the enemies here are not the overworld enemies. They're the creepy internal enemies. Or sorry, they are the other world enemies are the ones here. There we go. Maybe it means that. I don't know. Otherworld surely is leaking, though. I don't really. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it earlier, but like, I don't really have an issue with the mechanics of combat. I think like maybe the parry windows should be a little bit bigger or a bit more responsive because it can be a little janky sometimes and small shit like that. But I really do think like the actual like physical act of doing the attacks is fine. It's just the loop. It's just the lack of any like reason to fight anything, because the only reason is like because they're in your way, and that's why it kind of throws me. It's also because it's long. Combat's long, you know? Combat in Silent Hill 2 is short because you have gun. It's almost like I'm paying resources to skip combat in a way. It's just long. A lot of the enemies are very bullet spongy, so it just becomes long. And then, you know, a bit, just a lot happening. Armors. Ironically, I kind of wish the enemies didn't fade when you kill them with the big arm, because... Oh my good God, help! Help! Dude, the other world is leaking. The other world is leaking. It's leaking really bad. It's leaking really, really bad. It's leaking really bad. I mean, I've only seen that glitch twice so far in my playthroughs, but damn, is that glitch and a half? I'm gonna go beat this thing up just so it doesn't wake up and kill me. All right. Squish. Alright, there's a shrine up ahead, which is good. But it also makes me assume we're heading to, you know, final bits type thing. Sorry, that was a really funny response to the chatter. Wait, had I missed it? How does she have the beast arm in the real world? Cafe sandwich. She killed herself. Response, oh. All standing. You won't be able to stay as you are now. But this is my ass-kicking outfit. Who did I not kill? Oh, this guy. Knock it off. Knock it off, weird hopscotch girl. Oh, I thought I dodged that. I thought I dodged that too. Big arm. There we go. Drug. I mean, I will say the game is at least very pretty when it's in the daytime. Okay. Is there anything else I need before I go home? Did I get really big into my creepy form? Is that why they're looking up? She's in her wedding dress.
ここはもうお前の家ではない。一人で帰ってきても敷居をまたげると思うな。
Valid crash out. I agree. Valid crash out. Understandable. I will say, yeah, I feel like we've had the ending scene like 3 times now, and I'm not like I'm trying to figure out when the actual ending scene is. Because I do feel like we've had what feels to be like the final cutscene like a couple of times. So I'm kind of unsure what's going on. Also, I've noticed that regular Hinako's in the other world now, which is also a bit weird. They're leaking. There's a lot of leaking. All the way back to the beginning doll thing. No. Another crowbar and weapons? More combat? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you shitting me? I mean, I guess there hasn't been a boss fight, I suppose, but... Okay, well, this looks... Okay, that's not a boss. This is a fucking rando. Okay. Listen, man, I'd be fine with just like walking through this whole section. I would find the slow drawl of atmospheric interest to be good. Oh, Lord. I pressed right trigger on that one. I did it. I did the thing I was supposed to do, and it didn't work. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. I hate this enemy with such a burning passion. Drug. Listen, I'm just saying, you know what they did in Silent Hill 2 when you had crazy shit? You played Black Clover, or what, oh, a sledgehammer, that's kind of cool. Or Black Clover, whatever it's called, and you just vibed. And you just vibed with absolute depression. Black Fairy? Black Fairy. Are you sure it's Black Fairy? Whatever it is. You just vibed. Black Clover is that shitty anime? Okay, I've never seen that, so I don't know, but okay. If you say so. Oh, what's up, Barthez? Thank you for the 9 gift-arinos. Appreciate that very, very much, my friend. Thank you. You know what? Let's find it. Let's get him one of these. These effective items that restore sanity. Oh. Thank you. Genuinely though, I appreciate it. Right before we, I think, end the game, because she said like a no turning back now type thing, which makes me assume that we're at the end, but at this point, I just don't even know anymore. Touch. Oh, hey, is this the same place that I attacked. What's her buckets? The 500 yen. Bitch better pay me my yen or whatever I called it. Sakugo, that's right. Okay, I like how we got a shrine and then immediately got another shrine. What is this Dark Souls 3 bonfire placement? Just straight up another shrine. We've never been so back. We've never been so back right now. Holy hell. Okay. You're holding the wrong weapon, Hinako. You're not a pipe girl right now. You're a knife girl. Oh, she's walking through all the places that other her was horribly mutilated. Creepy ass wedding ceremony shit. Alright. That's where we fought Rinko. So I'm curious, am I gonna fight myself, or am I gonna fight Foxman? Or am I gonna fight Junko? Those are my three guesses. Ah.
まさかまだ生き残っていようとは。
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
それは何の？あなたいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。
もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。
私にかなわないで。
Ooh. Tylenol Bert. Just gonna take this real quick. Nice. Nice. Valid crash out.
これが全ての根源。
I love the shot of the foxes staring at her. Hi, me.
お前は私の全てを奪った。 も私を返せ奪った全てを返せ
It's a very interesting sound effect. Shiramuki. I don't know what that means, but... Kitchen knife! Kitchen knife goes insane.
私を殺すんじゃなかったのか
Hold on, I need to repair my kitchen knife. What's wrong? What's wrong, huh? What's wrong, bitch? What's wrong, bitch? You get a little scared of a little cut? A little kitchen knife? Screw it. Screw it. We tank it. We tank this. 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 We tank it. We tank. Holy shit. We did not tank it. Dude, Miyazaki, you've done it again. I think I actually need to leave, though, like, actually. Yes. In fact, I did need to leave. Hold on. Sorry, other me. I'm regenning my max stamina. Why am I stuck? I can't move? That was very strange. I clearly do not know how to deal with that attack yet. Bonk. 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 Hell yeah. Truly, hammer always works. Did the bell sound? Kitchen knife goes insane.
私がこんなところもこんな奴らも全てぶち壊してやる
Escape from the Dark Shrine. Okay, well, escape normally means run, so I'm gonna run. Oh, drugs! Yay! Yay! A trail of pills!
ちょっとどうしたのよ
これは何の真似だ。おい貴様。
Oh, Am I running away from my wedding, perchance? And the parents are very upset? Possibly?
容赦しない。私に。
My arrange. Oh, that's why the father.
ひな子とは私が
Ah.
ひな子なぜだどうしてお前の心分かってやれたと思っていたのに
I get it now. Give me my drugs. Give me my drugs. Give me my drugs.
ずっとって約束したじゃない。裏切り者。どうしてこんなことを。やめなさい。
ごめんなひな子本当にごめん俺が間違ってた
103 pills.
こんなに行くなんて
やめろ。友達の声で話しかけるな。
I can't see. Oh my. There's so many pills.
もう少しの。
Just. They all do. Oh, getting bigger. Oh. There's so much Tylenol. What a time for the Tylenol meme to take off, you know? What a time. Is that police sirens? It sounds like it. Yeah, that's police sirens. Don't you dare make me fight this again. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. And there's the credits. Now there's the credits. Post-credit scene, by the way. We'll do the post-credit scene after I listen to this song because the song fucking rocks. Okay. So we're definitely not playing New Game Plus, by the way. We're definitely not doing that. Just I have no interest in replaying this game. I'll watch it on YouTube. Honestly, the combat wasn't like great, but those that last like 2 hours of pure combat totally killed it. I was considering doing a replay, and I was like, I'll just deal with the combat a little bit. It's fine. But those last 2 hours of combat completely killed any interest I had of replaying it. Yeah, that ending stretch was really rough. I'm trying to put a lot of it together. I mean, obviously the ending, she's running away from her wedding, basically. I can't tell. The one thing that I'm a little iffy on is if the pills are good or bad for her. I don't know if they were given to her to make her feel numb, or if they were bringing her back to sanity. I don't remember which they are. One of the endings explains. Okay. It's tough because like I couldn't tell if like the pills were numbing her and therefore like keeping her this way, because I don't remember who gave her the pills. I don't remember who prescribed her.
米川により県警本部県道8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性2名のうち1名は現在心肺停止の状態。
神楽町1より県警本部一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが敷地内からは発見できず被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。どうぞ。
県警本部から各局女性被疑者は20代です。花嫁装束身長は 160cm 少々常吉神宮より逃走中凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い。各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし。
神楽町1から県警本部被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
県警本部より神楽町1それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものか。どうぞ。
Okay, so okay, pills bad. Pills bad. Figured that one out quick. Pills bad. Okay, figured that one out. I forget who. Okay, answer this one thing for me, chat. Who prescribed her the pills? Who gave her the pills? I don't remember. Shu and his family? Wasn't it to help her? Because didn't she have, like, really bad migraines and stuff? That the folk medicine people explains? Right, natural medicine. Right. It had the natural medicine. Why would Shu do that, though? Did he just not know? New Game Plus explains. I'll just watch it. I'll just watch it on YouTube. I'll just watch it on YouTube. It's yeah, I'll read up on the endings. Changes to the story and have the chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. You will also be able to play on the hard difficulty setting, Lost in the Fog. It's not just the endings, there are changes to boss fights, dialogue, notes, context, and cutscenes. I mean, that's cool, but like... Oh, view endings. Coming home to roost. Drowned in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. Complete the story for the first time. Cool. Love that. I don't know. The others all require you to not take the pills, by the way. Wait, so do all the other endings require me to never use pills as a healing item? Christ, okay. I can read up on the requirements. Did I take the red capsules, purified the sacred sword, or didn't obtain it? Obtain the Agura, no, Hatisama. Obtain the unpurified sacred sword. Complete 2 different full endings. Listen to all UFO radio broadcasts. Okay, this is the joke ending. It's actually very easy to not take them. Yeah, but I think it's more the fact that I could totally see myself just fat fingering like a pill one time, you know? Glorp. And that would just like accidentally do it. I mean, I could reload the save, but the saves aren't that easy. I guess if I just don't hotkey them. I guess if I just don't hotkey them. Yeah, that's a good point. If I don't like quick wheel them. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'm torn. The first half of this game was like a 9 out of 10. Like the first half was just solid, man. It was top tier. And the second half really dragged. The thing is, what bugs me, though, is, like... Here's what fucking annoys me, okay? Here's what annoys me. I had this same annoyance with Alan Wake 2. Which is... Oh, but Bricky, you don't know about the full story yet, so you can't judge that. Because you haven't beat the whole game. Because there's more New Game Plus things that actually tell you what the ending truly is. And that's always a mentality that really annoys me. That really annoys me. It's like, well, that's not it because there's more. It makes me... It really bugs me. Because I've played through this whole game. I've done the whole thing. I've done the whole credits. Therefore, I should be able to like make the review of the game. If I have to play, how many New Game Pluses do you need in that case? Was it like 4? Because that'd be New Game Plus 2, 3, and then, well, no, that'd be New Game Plus 1, New Game Plus 2, New Game Plus 3. Right, so in a sense, I would require 4 full playthroughs of this game to get, like, the actual ending. Which I think is just... I don't know, man. Well, one's a joke ending, yeah, but that's this one over here. And that'd be the 5th one. I don't know, like, it is a negative. It is a genuine strike against the game where if I would rather just watch endings on YouTube than play the game again. At least near like playthrough 3 is like a really different. It's like actually different, substantially. It does make it notably shorter. I mean, notably shorter is cool, but like, how much notably shorter? Is it, like, you know, the game could take me, what, like 12 hours, 10 hours? If it's 5 hours shorter, it's still another 15 hours of gameplay. Which is not for me. It's just, I don't know. I gotta be honest, I just don't, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just not. You lost me. I really like the game, though, in its, like, story. Its story is very interesting and very impressive, but it does feel kind of shit to beat the game and not be given the full story. It really does feel kind of shit to go from opening credits to end credits and not know everything. And the only way you can get a full, complete story is by replaying it up to 3 more times. That feels shitty. You know, like I want a full, complete story, fully encapsulated, tells me my stuff from beginning to end. And I don't think that's an unfair ask. I do not think it's an unfair ask at all. At all. Oh. I mean, Silent Hill 2 certainly did it. You know, you certainly got the full thing, start to finish. You got the whole story. Everything made sense. It was fully encapsulated. Yeah, no, and it doesn't matter what ending you got. No matter what ending you got in the second game, you got the story. Yeah, it's too bad. The vibes are immaculate. The soundtrack rocks. The characters are pretty good. The voice acting is phenomenal. The setting is awesome. And the story is pretty good. The symbolism is really interesting. It's not like subtle, but it doesn't have to be. It's really solid on those parts, but this whole bit here, this ending bit, it just doesn't do it for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. Some other people like that kind of thing. It's not for me. And that's okay. And that is okay. Ugh. I'll put below Silent Hill 2 Remake personally. I would definitely put it below Silent Hill 2 Remake. Yeah, I think it's Silent Hill 2 Remake, ironically also I think has better combat in a hilarious way, because its combat is just like, oh, here's a shotgun shell, it skips combat, and then you can kind of do the other stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it later. We'll see if it's worth oh wow, that's a big fucking cheeky ad thing right there. Oh, I got so big. Okay, I am unfortunately going to have to shoot to death the random YouTube chatter that said, please watch the other endings on stream 57 times. Goodbye forever. However, that being said, I honestly, I'm probably not going to, because, and it's what you said also earlier, chat. The game, it's not just different endings, right? There's like context and notes and clues and things in the game throughout the entire game. And because of that, it's like just watching the new endings isn't going to give me the full context. And I just don't want to do that. React to a lore video. You know what? That honestly might be the case. Can I get Vaddy video on this? Can you give me like, can I get a 45-minute run? This is tailor-made for him. Can I get a Vaddy video on this? This is tailor-made for him. He needs to be the one who does this. A 45-minute breakdown for this would be perfect. It would be perfect. Did you just yawn? Mortar, what are you doing down there? Look at the beam. Her fucking ear is just out there. Show dog? I can't show dog right now. You know what? Here, I'll send dog picture in Discord. I just took one. Hold on. Let me pull open dog picture on Discord. Very, very, very important. Very, very important. Very important viewing for all of you. I mean, just look at that ear. Look at that ear going all the way over there. Very impressive. Big flopper. Yeah, I don't know. It was yeah, you know, it's all right. I don't know. I'm very conflicted. I'm very conflicted because there's a lot of this game that's like just fucking 10 out of 10, and there's a good bit that I'm like, you know. When I first played the first half of this game, I was very much like, oh, this is a game of the year contender, and now I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I mean, I don't think anything's gonna beat out Expedition 33. But yeah, I don't know. This picture was worth the Silent Hill stream. Thank you. I'm glad. Best story contender? I would definitely put it in best narrative. I would definitely give it a best narrative. Yeah, 100%. I give it one of those. Hades 2 is being 33 for me. I mean, Hades 2 is definitely probably going to be up there as well, even though I haven't really played it much, but I can tell, you know. Even if it was good the whole way through, I don't think it could survive the Game of the Year bloodbath of 2025. Yeah, I mean, it definitely should get nominated for some stuff. Narration, definitely. Not narration, sorry, narrative. Narrative, definitely. Like, I don't know if it's like a visual design one. That would be one of them as well. I would honestly give Hinako like a best character performance nod, without a doubt. OST, yeah. I think I'm not sure if art direction is one. Is art direction one of them? I would definitely give it art direction too, without a doubt. Those are all pretty good. I'd give all those. Yeah. I definitely should at least give some of these nominations. I also think all of those things should be given to Expedition 33 as well. But you know, I'm pretty sure I would be shocked if they do not win best soundtrack as well. I mean, it's tough. Skong fans will be so mad when E33 wins Game of the Year. Yeah, it's because they don't realize that hype not equal game. It's because E33 is fucking great. And I just, yeah. Yeah, Silk Song is going to be weighed down heavily by Lamau. I lost 2 masks or something of that nature, I guess. Will Skong be this year's Spider-Man? Dude, that'd be so fucking funny. That'd be hysterical. That'd be hysterical if Skong gets nominated for like 11 things and gets nothing. I would actually cry laughing. Oh. Will I be attending the Game Awards this year? I haven't decided. I haven't quite decided. I would cry laughing. I don't know. I think Skong is a weird one. I don't know. From everything that everyone has told me, it's Hollow Knight basically again, but like with some maybe a little better for some people, maybe a little bit worse for some people. Depends on where you're at. I like Hollow Knight. I don't love Hollow Knight, so I don't really much care about Silksong. And if the game is Hollow Knight, then I think it should get nominations, and I don't think it should win most of them. Because Hollow Knight is great, but not like, it's not E33, and it probably isn't Hades 2. Maybe best indie, but by definition, E33 is also best indie because it's independently funded. So it depends on how you talk about indies, you know? So also Hades 2 is an indie technically. So it depends on, are you referring to me that like, are you talking about independently funded? Or are you talking like small team? Because if small team, that's different. But also, well, no, I'm not going to say that Expedition 33 is a small team because it's not. They outsourced a shitload of people. It's just a small core team, which is different. But like if you're referring to indie as an independently funded, then yes, technically it's still an indie. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. I agree, Slim. It is a dangerous narrative. People don't seem to want to talk about the fact that like games are made by extensive amounts of freelance labor nowadays. They are made by insane amounts of freelance labor. It's very, very, very common. Yeah, so I don't know. The true indies were the friends we made along the way. I don't know why that was held by Automods. Oh, what's your... Oh, right. We were going to do a small movie review for like a 5-minute discussion. Yeah. So last night. Yeah. So we went to the... I wanted to watch a movie, right? And so there were 2 movie choices. It was either Sinners or Weapons. And I haven't seen Sinners yet. I hear it's also very good. But my parents really wanted to... Were like, you gotta see Weapons. Because my parents are very interesting when it comes to movies. My mom is like a massive horror simp. She just loves her. She loves her like gross, disgusting, weird horror stuff. She just loves that thing. And so they kept telling me, you got to watch Weapons. And I also realized that Weapons is by the same director who did Barbarian. And Barbarian is, I don't know if you've seen Barbarian. It's a very interesting movie. Whether you love or think the movie is not love, you don't love it, is dependent on how you feel on the last third of the film. Because the first 2/3 of Barbarian are not particularly ridiculous or crazy, and then it just goes off the rails, which will make you, yes, very divisive. So Weapons is the same kind of type of director. I genuinely think it is probably my favorite movie of the year. Now, as some of you may know, I don't do horror. I'm kind of a little baby back bitch. And for most of the movie, or at least most of the first half of Weapons, I was like, because it was a lot more traditional horror. I gotta be honest, I am 100% the kind of guy who will like sit on the couch with my blanket, and then when something scary, when a clear jump scare is coming, I'll just like one eye that thing until the jump scare happens, and then I'll go back to normal. I just hate jump scares, man. I hate them. They make me uncomfy. So the first half of it was very more traditional horror. I will say in that film, all the acting is superb, genuinely superb. It's got it's got Benedict Wong, who's very good. He's not in a ton, but he's very good. It's got why am I forgetting his name? Josh Brolin, who's Thanos. You've also got I don't remember her name off the top of my head. She's like the teacher in the movie Weapons cast. Julia Gardner, who's very good. But the premise of the film, without spoiling anything, the premise of the film is you're in, I don't know if they actually say where it took place. My guess, some of the places kind of looked like they were kind of Georgia, Carolina area. But I could also assume like maybe rural New York, because a lot of the buildings were kind of old school. So I think it's probably somewhere East Coast, maybe like a North Midwest. I don't necessarily know exactly where it took place in. But anyway, it's like a little small smallish town. And maybe not that small, like middle-ish town. And the story is that one day there is a third grade school class, and they at 2:17 in the morning, all of them get up, go out their front door, and run into the darkness, and they never come back. And they don't Naruto run, they run like with this weird like sideways angle like this. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. And then they just run out into the darkness and they never come back. And so it's a very good hook. The parents are dealing with it. And then of course the teacher of that one class, only one kid doesn't run away. So one kid doesn't run away. The teacher comes back, and all the kids are gone besides the one kid. And it's very strange, and it's very, very weird. And what's the hell's going on? That's the premise of the film. And you don't even really like quote unquote meet the villain of the film until like halfway through. And holy hell, what a character. It's very interesting. I really like the fact that all the characters are not like they're just, I don't know, they're set up really well for the fact that it's strange. Like the actual characters in the movie don't like their personality traits don't much impact the film in a way, but they themselves just are interesting. Like the teacher is, I don't know, she's like kind of a bitch. But she's also an alcoholic. And she's a bit, you know, too comfy with the students. I don't mean in the weird sexual way. I mean in the like, hey, you shouldn't drive your kids home if they miss the bus. Like that's not professional. Stuff like that. The Josh Brolin's character is kind of like a bully. He's a bit of a dickhead, just growing up. The cop, there's a cop character who is at first seems really nice and just seems like a pretty nice guy. At times he is, and then he's like turning off his body cam type shit, and you're like, oh, among other things I won't get into. There's really like, and those characters don't really, I don't know how to describe it. Like those character traits don't really come up into the thing, but they actually, I mean, they do a little bit, but they don't actually, like, they're not the main crux of the film. Like the main girl, the main Julia Gardner, the teacher, her being an alcoholic does not play into the story at all. She just is, and they have quite interesting like flaws. They're very real. Yeah, they feel really really realistic. They feel like realistic characters, which is really good. I like it a lot. Austin Abrams played a character named James, who's like a druggie, and he's great. Just a very good character in general. But anyway, the movie is very horror the first half, very like suspenseful, like, traditional horror, and then the second half of it, wild, still terrifying. Still terrifying, but like really funny. Really funny. I cannot stress this enough. The ending, the climax of the film is maybe the best horror movie ending I have ever seen in my entire life. It is, I was almost in tears. Like I was almost crying laughing while simultaneously doing kind of like an oh my god thing at the end. It's genuinely brilliant. Genuinely brilliant. And there's just lots of parts that are just really funny for no reason. I mean, it just kind of got like some good humor. There's a part, without too many spoilers, where Josh Brolin is having like a bad dream, and there's a giant gun. We're not even gonna get into the gun thing because that was just so bizarre and it's never explained. But he wakes up from this fucking movie or this dream. He wakes up from this dream and he's just like, what the fuck? And it's just so funny. I don't know why. It's just it's just really, really funny the way he yells that. It just out of nowhere. I don't know. I loved it. And then you've got just some genuinely creepy scenes. There's one where one of the characters is asleep in their car, and a door to a house opens, and this lady just like walks down without any music or jump scare sting or anything. It was wildly uncomfortable. Wow. It made me like, I was like doing this. I was like, The car scene was so unsettling. Is holy hell. But it's really just, it's spooky. It's funny. It's got all kinds of incredible stuff there. I really want you all to watch it because I feel as if I don't want to spoil it, but the main villain of the entire movie is an all-timer, a genuine all-timer. I feel like they are going to be one of the most interesting and like talked about villains for a bit. It is genuinely an all-time character. And what is it? No, it's not in theaters. Okay, so I know some of you consider this strange. I watch/buy most of my movies on YouTube because then I can rewatch them anywhere I go because it's on my YouTube account. I know it's strange, but like it's just really helpful. But I think you can buy or you can get an HBO Max subscription on YouTube of sorts. I don't exactly remember how it goes. Let me swap. But basically it's either if you are a subscriber or where is this? I need to find like purchases that I've like purchases on my history or my library. There's like your movies and TV. Yeah, you can like buy HBO Max or something of that nature. Yeah, where are my purchases? Yes, you can buy HBO Max on YouTube basically. Which is still like an expensive subscription service that's arguably too much cuz it's like $17 or whatever it is. But we was going, I think Sinners. Yes, Sinners was on that. And so we were originally going to watch Sinners, and then and we were like, "Oh, it's free." You know? It's free. That's sick. Because not free. Sorry, it's not free. It's part of the HBO Max subscription. And then my parents were like, you gotta watch Weapons, you gotta watch Weapons. So we watched Weapons instead. I rented Weapons on YouTube for I think $10. Let me double check. Yeah, $10. Yeah, it was $10. I rented it for $10. Yeah, that's what it was. It was $10. I mean, I don't want to, you know, I can understand that I'm probably part of the problem when it comes to like subscription stuff, when it like HBO Max on YouTube and all this kinds of thing. But yeah, I got it for $10. I rented it for $10. Completely worth the money. I mean, I would so much rather rent this movie for $10 and watch it on my couch with my own options than go to a theater for like $20 and watch it with horrible people who suck. So I'm very happy with this purchase. But you know, it is an all-timer film for me in terms of like horror movies. It was fascinating. The performances were stellar. It broke a ton of horror conventions. Like there's a lot of stuff that happens during the daytime that is just not normal for horror stuff, you know? A lot of weird daytime-ish time frame areas that got extremely strange and creepy. There is a film of a scene without spoiling where someone runs like there's a montage of them running through areas because they're chasing down one person about halfway through the movie, and it's terrifying, and it's completely in broad daylight, and it's genuinely terrifying. I in like the unsettling way. Yeah, I'm saying things that I know people who have seen the movie know what I'm talking about, but people who have not seen the movie don't know what I'm talking about, and it's so good. The camera work is insane. The soundtrack was really good too. The soundtrack was really, really good. When they there's a part where they explain everything that happened, and the soundtrack during that is really good. It's an all-timer villain, genuinely an all-timer villain. Star-studded cast. I I feel like if you're a horror, like a horror diehard, and you just really want a scary movie, it might not be for you. It starts scary, but then it gets weirdly hilarious and really funny while still being scary. I also really like how they don't explain stuff. Like, they don't really explain the main villain. They don't, it's just like, yeah, this is what they are. This is what's happening. Just, they are this type of thing. Deal with it. Yeah, they're there. Here it is. Where'd they come from? Who cares? Like, how is this possible? Who cares? It doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. It's what it is. Yeah, sucks. Go ahead. I don't need Demon. Apparently they're doing like a prequel about the villain. And I don't give a shit. I don't want it. I don't care. I do not want this. I don't want to know more. I don't care that there's more. I don't want to know more about the villain. I want them to stay this way. This is who they are. This is what happened. They are this way because who gives a shit? It's a movie. Fuck you. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal movie. If anyone, I'm probably going to put this up on YouTube. If anyone from the YouTube side watches this movie on my recommendation, please tell me, and please tell me your thoughts, because I think it's an absolute all-timer. Goddamn, I love it. Goddamn, I love it. Anyway. Yeah, well, yeah, not everything has to be a franchise, and we do get a few too many franchises nowadays. The weapons verse. We got to make sure we get ourselves the weapons multiverse. Tony Villigan, thank you for the dono. Got to thank you for getting me into this Warhammer hobby. Mini building can be surprisingly therapeutic. Balancing busy work life. Screw pouches though. Yeah, no, it's a great, like, just do it. You relax. It's very simple. Yeah. Bricky, your all-time horror/survival horror video games top 5. Oh goodness. Am I boring if I say like Silent Hill 2 and Resident Evil 4? Because those are basically the ones. Oh, Dead Space. Yeah, definitely Dead Space. What survival horror games? I need to jog the memory. One moment. I don't. Is Soma survival horror? It's more just like horror. It's not really survival horror. Well, now we're getting into the whole what counts as survival type thing. And then, like, that becomes a whole Lethal Company. What the fuck? Ooh, yeah. Okay, I probably would go with, like, yeah, probably Resident Evil 4, Silent Hill 2 remake, Dead Space, Darkwood, definitely. And I need to replay Evil Within, because I might put Evil Within up there, but I actually don't remember if I really loved it or not. Signalis might be up there. Scanning that QR code left me disappointed. Oh, because it says cheeky? Sorry, I'm not putting pornography on my screen. That is very funny, though. Alien Isolation's pretty good. My problem is that it drags a lot at the end. It's like 4 hours too long. Alien Isolation. The first, 6 hours or so of that game is primo. I can't really think of any others, yeah. There's a couple other ones here, like all the other Resident Evil games. You've got Outlast, which I don't much like. You've got Little Nightmares, which I don't know if I count. You've got Amnesia the Bunker, which I probably would be too scared to play. You've got Phasmophobia. You got Dead by Daylight. I don't know if I actually played the Dead Space remake that much. I don't remember. Oh, right. I need to play Faith. That's right. I need to play Faith. That's very, very true. Let's see. How scary would you say Silent Hill 2 is compared to stuff like Resident Evil 2, 4, and 8? Silent Hill 2 is probably about as scary as Resident Evil 2, probably scarier. But 4 is more actiony, and 8 isn't 8 Village, and Village is just like all kinds of shenanigans. I don't know if Soma is what I would call survival horror. It's a little strange. Yeah, I do hope RE9 will be a little bit scarier. RE8 was not that scary. 7 was scary. At least the first half of 7. The first half of RE7 was pretty spooky. Second half, less so. Once you got to the sun, it kind of, I feel like Silent Hill 2 is more of a, it's more of like just like a story type thing though. Honestly, one of my only complaints with Silent Hill 2 remake is that the hospital, the hospital takes way too long. Way, way, way too long. That's the only big issue I have with that one. All right. All right, chat. Well, let's see. Well, what time is it? 9:51. I might call it for today, just because I have some work to do. And I want to play the Mechanicus demo, but I might do that like as a special thing for tomorrow. Just because I think I got some work I got to do today, like non streaming stuff, you know. Let me see who we got on. Let me see who's live right now. Let's go ahead and raid. Oh, raid Strippin'. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Sunny is live, I think. I raided Strippin' last time. I'll go ahead and raid Sunny. Perfect. Got it. All right. Well, chat, thank you again for coming by and watching some good stuff here. Getting a little bit of that good old Silent Hill stuff going. I'll get some of the highlights all going. And yeah, a raid message. Good point. Beans. Just all caps, beans. Also, thanks, James Norland. Have you heard the upcoming game Don't Stop Girly Pop? I'll look that up while I'm gone. Have a good one, everyone. Peace.